Yeah, yeah, yeah. Young Reggie, baby. I know a lot of people got family problems, right? Guess what? Me too. And I ain't gonna put nobody on blast or nothing. I'm just gonna tell it how it is. Tired of this, man. Yeah. Being in the position that I'm in right now, a 20-year-old commissioner of a street football league in Texas, it drains a lot out of me, day in and day out. But, my main, things that gets me through day by day is, putting God first in everything I do, staying passionate about, what I'm trying to accomplish or what I'm doing. And also, just staying committed and working hard because, you know, I'm only 20 years old and I feel like I've accomplished, more than probably a lot of people would do in their lifetime. But I'm still working to, get further ahead with my goals. My name is Reggie Haynes, and this is Day in the Life, Town Beef, Texas edition. On Thanksgiving, I had to wake up around like 8 or 8:30 to drive across town to go recruit some guys that were playing like a pickup, traditional Thanksgiving football game. And I went out there, I met him. The leader of the whole thing, his name was Roy. Man, I was really excited because for all these months I've been trying to recruit. I finally found somebody on Craigslist, and it was him, man. And they seemed really stoked about playing. First week, they wanted to play a game, and I scheduled them a game to go versus my former team. My former team didn't show up. What happened now? What really broke me down was when Roy, not only told me that everybody was disappointed, that nobody showed up, that it was one of his teammates was a guy that didn't have a home. He basically lived in on the street, and Roy told him what time the game was. Everything was playing, mapped out, and everything. I was out of town playing in my game in Madisonville. He called me later on that day and told me that one of his, the player that was homeless, brought his whole family. They walked over there to the field, and it was about an hour and a half walk, and for them to show up and there's nobody there, they was really stoked about it, and the family was disappointed. Some of them were crying, and that really brought me down, and I just kept on apologizing to Roy and saying that I'm sorry, on behalf of my former team, but stuff like that, it happens, but it's still sad to see somebody go through something like that. And that's one of the things that hit me so hard during this football league. After I broke down and cried, man, when I have moments, me and the girl are arguing, me and my family members arguing, work ain't going good. I just go in my car and I just drive around and listen to music, man, and try to clear my head. I don't look to drugs. I don't look to smoking, drinking, none of that, man. I look to thinking, man. Thinking, getting stuff off my mind, and music is one of the things that helps me get through that. Yeah, yeah. Young Rich, baby. Huh. People better leave me alone, man. I don't play that shit. Yeah, I don't get it. Low. This goes out to everybody. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you still talking? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Cause people say they love you just to take advantage of you. And when you sick and tired, you tell them people to just leave you alone. This goes out to everybody. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you still talking? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. See, people say they love you just to take advantage of you. And when you sick and tired, you tell them people to just leave you alone. To be a commissioner, in Townview, Texas, I mean, it's tough. I mean, there'll be days that, you'll be searching the well, trying to find referees. There'll be days you're trying to find guys that's playing pickup games so you could go all the way out there to go, recruit them. There'll be days that you'll get phone calls from guys. Oh, I can't play this weekend, or I can't play next weekend. You get phone calls from, oh man, Reg, I got an idea for you. And, basically what I'm trying to get at, man, a lot of people can't do this. They can't do what I'm doing. And for me to be trying to do this for about 3 to 4 years, it's tough. You missed last week too. I mean, man, my thing is either you're going to play or you're not going to play. It's tough. And a lot of people just don't understand how tough it is. And I always, when people really tick me off, I always ask them, hey, why don't you do it? Why don't you test this out for one day? Oh, I don't have the patience. Oh, no, this is your job. All right, then, let me do my job. And the type of commissioner that I've been trustworthy. I haven't been embezzled anything. I've gotten the sponsors. I've made everything, I made everything fit for everybody in the league. And by that being said, I think everybody should just relax and be happy. And if anything else, try to help me out more, because I feel like a lot of people do try to help, but not enough people try to help. And that's where I'm at, as being the Town Beef commissioner. I mean, people bailing out in games, me texting people, letting them know what the schedule's like, and then I get a text back minutes later, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't call off of work to do that. Oh, and then on top of that, we're the most unorganized league in Town Beef. And, or unorganized division in Town Beef. And, a lot of people's like, oh, I can't afford a jersey. And my jersey was cheap, under like $20, and I made it myself. And a lot of people are always telling me how nice it looks. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that you can't call off work, because your boy Reggie, the commissioner, has 2 jobs, still manages to keep this league organized and official, and I still manage 2 jobs, throughout the week, day by day by day. And then I call off whenever we have a game or whenever we go out of town. I've been late a couple of times because I had an out-of-town game, and I had to drive out of town 2 hours, then come back, right after the game and come to work that same day. I'm not saying that I have the toughest job in this league, but I mean, I am gonna say that I do work my butt off, and a lot of people don't see what I do, and that's one reason why I'm coming out with this, day in the life documentary, to show people that it's not easy, and to let them know that their commissioner is working hard, and let those other leagues know that, I feel where they're coming from when they try to recruit guys and when they're struggling, because it's not easy, and it really pisses you off when you feel like, a lot of people aren't putting in, and you're putting in everything that you got to make this league successful, and they're just taking you as a joke. That really pisses you off. And I hope people see this and they realize that, because I'm tired of talking, man. And don't be surprised if in the future I resign sooner or later, because I've had plenty of offers for other places. I was thinking about going to New York. I was thinking about going to another team, starting a league somewhere else in another part of Texas. Pursuing, my music, pursuing, my own type of business with, clothing, my own, sports journalism, division, all types of stuff like that, man. So my thing is, just don't take Reggie for granted, because I can leave anytime.
I used to bow my head and ask for nothing but good things. What happened to me?